These are the things that people like to skip. You're not going to be one of those. We're going to talk about rhythm. We're going to continue the series of rhythm exercises and rhythm ideas, the groove framework that we have started. If you are new here, my name is Ted and I talk bass. There's a series of videos talking about rhythm. We're going to do a quick review, and then we're going to talk about our topic for today, 16th notes. All right. Now, before I do that, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hype, do the YouTube trifecta. Let's get into it. Review time. Earlier in the week, we did whole notes. I'm going to create what's called a rhythm tree. Again, I highly suggest that even if you have horrible handwriting like me, that you write this down in some sort of way. It'll stick better. Trust me. Whole note gets 4 beats. We hold out for 4 beats, okay? We're going to just review. We cut that into 2 equal parts. We get half notes, right? We cut those half notes into 2 equal parts. We get quarter notes. Remember, in 4/4 time, when they say the quarter note gets the beat, it just means you need the equivalent of 4 quarter notes. It doesn't matter how you get there. You need the equivalent of 4 quarter notes. All right. We cut those quarter notes into 2 equal parts. We get ourselves, told you my handwriting was crapola. We get, what am I doing? It's early in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but I'm running out of space here, panicking. We cut an 8th note into 2 equal parts. We get 4 16th notes. We'll save some time by not writing all that out. Now, there's a way that we count these 16th notes. Let's go on and draw our 2-measure groove framework here, groove architecture framework. All right, we got 1 measure there. We got 2 measures there. So we got measure 1, measure 2. You have to watch some of the other videos to understand why I call this a groove framework. You may hear my stomach growl. It's early in the morning. So do I have in that measure what I need to satisfy 4 beats? Absolutely not. The analogy that I used the other day was $1, right? If I got to make $1, doesn't matter how I get there. No combination of change. It doesn't matter. It needs to add up to $1. So the way that we count these, you may have heard 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Now we're gonna do something here. And I know my handwriting is bad. Oh, we still got a second measure there. Do we have what we need to satisfy that measure? Satisfy 4/4 in that measure? We do not. We need to have ourselves a whole rest here for now. But I'm actually gonna call this the mystery measure. And you'll see why. You'll see why when I grab the bass and we start doing some stuff with the bass. But right now, that is going to be called the mystery measure. All right. But we have a whole rest in there. So, as always, I'm going to start without a click because, as I always say, I want the time to be internal. I'm going to count 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the exercise starts. All right. What you want to do is tap your foot on that downbeat. This sounds easy. It is easy. It sounds so basic that folks want to skip this type of stuff. Right? Now, you felt and heard and acknowledged these types of things before in your life. The thing is, we try to skip over this type of thing and then wonder why we can't play grooves, play fills, can't hear grooves, because at some point we have to put names to faces. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E and a rest. 2, 3, 4, 1, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E and a rest. 2, 3, 4, 1, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E and a rest. 2, 3, last time, and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a rest. 2, 3, 4. Now, real quick, just a point here. If I start with this hand, then this hand is going to hit on all the downbeats. If I start with this hand is going to hit on all the downbeats on the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just like when you tap your foot goes down on the downbeats and up on the upbeats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and same thing. Let's do this hand. 1. Count with me. Don't just watch me, right? This is not an entertainment video, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a rest. 2, 3, 4. 1 E, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed one. Listen, I think everybody, I don't get into all this, different races have different, everybody's musical. Everybody's musical until somebody tells them that they aren't. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right. Now, there are tons of exercises that we could do for this, but given the platform that we're on right now, we're gonna kind of skip ahead or whatever. But if you want deeper community, access to me, the ability to send me your videos and let me evaluate what you're doing and things like that, meet me at Groove School, 7 days free. We do things a little bit differently over there. This is not about you staring at tab or a screen. It's about connecting these ears to the rest of your body, including your hands, so that, it's a little bit old school. You imagine, sitting with your big homie, helping you get this thing together in a way that you can play what you hear. Okay, you can understand what you hear. You can learn whatever you want to learn because you'll have systems. It's about building systems. Okay, TEDtalksbase.com. All right, enough of that. So here we go. We are going to we're going to isolate. We're going to isolate. Now I'm going to show you, give you a peek into some isolation exercises. We're going to do it like this. Do I have what I need to satisfy 4 beats in that measure? No. So remember, every note value has a corresponding rest value. So I'm going to do this. And I understand that this might look a little nuts. I'm actually going to get a different pen size because because my penmanship, especially early in the morning, is not the prettiest thing. You may have seen the yardstick of time and groove, Anthony Wellington, fantastic set of exercises. Ooh, that looks really crazy, huh? But do I have what I need to satisfy 4 beats? Yes. Let's write them out. Here's beat 1 right here. Beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. I don't care what they look like. Those are quarter rests. So we have 1, 1, E. Now, you know why I put it in parentheses if you've seen the other videos. 1, E, and 2, 3, 4. That's redundant because I put all those beats up on top. So that's one of the little things I used to do for myself. I'd put them in parentheses because of rest. What's happening here? We're just isolating the E of beat number 1. That's it. We're just isolating the E of beat 1. Well, what do you mean, Mr. Ted? Well, let me show you. Now grab a bass. All week we've been using the note D, and today is no different. We're going to use the note D. All right? That's it. We're just using the note D. And there we go. I'm going to count it out. I'm going to count it out a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1 E, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. I'm isolating just the E of beat number 1. Every subdivision is going to have its own feeling. Man, I'm telling you, that E, the E's and the U's is where stuff starts feeling funky. On the E's and the U's. I heard Anthony Wellington say the funk lives on the E's and the U's. Okay? 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm putting the rest on measure 2 so that we got some time to think a little bit and then space to paint in a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Your job, your homework would be to say, you know what? I'm gonna pick a subdivision of beat 1 and just sit in that for a little while. 2 or 3 minutes. Let me understand what that feels like. Right? Get to know that note. That subdivision, rather. Okay? Now we're gonna do, let me try to write this a little bit better. See, I'm left-handed as well, so, let's blame it on that. Now watch this. That's an 8th rest. If you saw the video from yesterday, you know that's an 8th rest. That 8th rest is worth 2 16th notes. Ugh. So there's a reason why it's visually less cluttered if I do this. So now I'm really just playing the and. Okay? Because why? This 2/16 notes is worth, 1/8 note. So really, instead of writing it like that, this is where you get into theories, okay? But that's boring for what we're doing right now. So we're not gonna. Well, no. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to just play the ands for this video, but let's do it anyway. All right. We're talking about 16th notes. But dig, watch this. I'm just going to write this down at the bottom. That's essentially the same thing. Okay. We're going to play the and. 1 and 2, 3, 4. We ain't going to sit here forever. 2, 3, 4. You ready? 1, 2, 1 on the note D. You ain't got to see my hand. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Because you've been watching the videos. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Rest. Use your ears. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. I've said it before, like, if you've been watching the series of videos, if you've seen, the 2 playlists at the top of the homepage here, there's some habits that you have, like looking at trust me, watch some of those videos and then use the force, Luke. All right. So what we're going to do for this video, okay? For this video, my writing, it's early in the morning here. Just so you can see it visually making sense, I'm going to write 4/16 rest. My handwriting is just garbage this morning. 1, E, and 2, 3, 4. We're going to isolate the of beat number 1. All right. And then we're going to rest. Let's put a beat on and feel that beat and then count 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay. Feel the beat first. So I can feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Matter of fact, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2. Half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Eighth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. You ready for 16th notes? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rest. Here we go. 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now just the 1, 3, 4, 1, Now, I'm going to do something. If you haven't guessed, this video is a supplement for the live stream that I would have done this morning, but the day is so busy today that I just don't have time to do a live stream. So I'm recording this early in the morning so that I can get it out and continue that thing. So I'm going to talk out some ideas. The first idea is this. And at this point, I'm just making this up as I go along. Huh? But I want you to get to that point. You set parameters for yourself and then move in that direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 𝗏𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏 on beat number 1. Just beat number 1. Okay? And I'm going to get to know beat number 1. You're going to get to know beat number 1. And what's most important about what I'm about to do is that you get the ideas. You may not be able to keep up with this video right now. That's fine. I want you to get the process and the systems and the ideas. And then I also want you to ask questions about them in the comments. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 2 is our mystery bar, right? You'll see why I call it the mystery bar shortly. 3, 4. 3, 4. Rest. Now I'm going to play the E of beat 1. I'm sorry, the E, the and the is what I want to do. 3, 4. So I'm taking away a 16th note. 3, 3, 4. I said bar 2 was the mystery bar, right? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, what did I do on bar 2? Let's talk about fills for a second. On bar 2 just now, I went 3E and 4E and then right back to the top. So our rhythmic figure on the first measure is 16th note rest and 3 16th notes. 1E and 3E and 4E and da da da. Okay. Let's take away a 16th note on the first measure. So that would be what was that? And 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. I missed it because I was thinking about something else. Here we go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2. I went back to that first rhythm. 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, now if I take away another 16th note, I'm going to play on the of beat number 1. Ooh. That each one of these subdivisions has its own feeling. okay? Its own feeling, its own idea. You once you become familiar with them, they all feel the same on every beat. Let's play 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Now, I'm going to combine, sorry. What I'm going to do is, and this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. And I don't want to go too deep into this because once we start dealing with 16th notes, there's a lot to unpack there. Okay, in a lot of different ways, but I want to give you some ideas to think about this. So that undercurrent of the 16th note, I'm just feeling the whole time. Okay, and I want you to be able to feel that undercurrent of the 16th note the whole time. So every time the bar goes by, or every time we get back to that measure, we're gonna change the subdivision. But we're still gonna rest on measure 2. I can show you better, I can tell you. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I played the E, the E of 1, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Let's go to downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. E of 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. The and of 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. The of 1. Now, you can spend as much time on a subdivision until you get so familiar with what that feels like. Let's play the of beat 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1. Let's play the of beat 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm starting just by kind of osmosis, starting to get inspired by something. All right. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm just kind of moving them around. So it's early in the morning here, and I don't want to get. Again, I wanted to make this in lieu of the live stream this morning. So my brain is starting to activate, but I do need to start this day kind of early. The best thing that you can do is, if you are confused by anything in this video, is to ask questions in the comments, right? Watch the other videos in this series. I'm gonna unpack 16th notes a bit more. I'll do it a little bit more here, but definitely more over at Groove School. Join the community over there, okay? That's at tedtalkspace.com. And listen, take your time, isolate. It's easier than you think. Everybody's got more rhythm than they think. okay? You just need systems. You need systems, okay? And this is just one way to think about it. So it ain't rocket science, it's pocket science. I'm gonna catch you in the next video or live stream, but I'm gonna roll on here today. Let me know in the comments if you have questions, all right? Peace.